You are watching the features of our newly developed wavelength swept light source and its application examples. Two products are available, both sweep center wavelength of 1550 nanometers, and each supports at 150 Hz and 1250 Hz sweep frequency. The extremely long coherence length enables real-time length measurements with both high accuracy and over a wide range of distances, which have been unfeasible in the past. Now you are watching some examples of OFDR applications, the one of the optical length measurement methods using our wavelength swept light source. The shape of the train model is being measured from a distance of 1 meter. Applying our light source to OFDR enables high precision measurement even from a distant range. First, let's take a brief look at the principle of OFDR. This is a diagram of the interferometer. LR at the top is the reference light path, and LM at the bottom is the measurement light path that passes through the object to be measured. Suppose that the optical path length of LM is longer than that of LM, and there is a time delay of tau when light through LM combines with LR passing light. In this case of the wavelength sweep rate is V, two light differing in wavelength by V times tau are combined, and the interference signal with the difference frequency F beat is observed in the receiver. Let's call the optical path length difference between LM and LR Z. The length difference Z gets shorter, then the frequency F beat on the interference signal gets lower. Conversely, the Z gets longer, then the frequency F beat of the interference signal gets higher. In this way, the distant range Z is calculable from the frequency F beat. Now, let's take a look at a couple of practical measurements. The OFDR is applicable to the optical coherence tomography (OCT) imaging of light transmitting objects. The OCT is a measurement method that takes advantage of light interference to capture high-resolution images of not only the surface of the specimen, but also the internal structure of the specimen. Being non-contact, non-invasive imaging, it is widely used in the field of ophthalmology. The red light you see in the video is just a marker. Meanwhile, the measuring light is invisible to the human eyes, with the sweep center wavelength of 1550 nanometers. This is the OCT image of the internal structure of the cushioning material. Our light source enables high-definition OCT images of the object even from a distant range. This is the example of measuring the shape of the rubber object with a low reflectance. The beam emitted from our light source is high coherence enables the measurement with high sensitivity even objects with low reflectance. Even the structure of a black body with a relatively low reflectance is measured precisely. How about measuring the thickness of a metal object that the light does not pass through? It is calculable with the distances measured by irradiating the beam to both sides of the object. By taking advantage of the high coherence of our light source, it is possible to measure multiple points by simply shifting the fiber length to each measurement point. In other words, the single light source and the single interferometer enable the multiple measurements simultaneously. Our product has a long service life and ideal for an application for line inspection that requires continuous operation. This is the cross-sectional imaging of the radiator fin. Sweep the light in the vertical directions realizes 3D imaging. In general, the measurement of spheres gets difficult because the reflected return light from around the edge is weak. Our light source applied to OFDR imaging system enables precise detection of object surface with slope where reflected return of light is scattered. Check out that around the edges, shape of the golf ball is detected precisely. Our wavelength sweep light source is highly functional in various applications for the field of precision measurement and medical field. Lineups of products with various center wavelengths and built-in packages are coming up. Contact us for the product specification. Our sales representatives are ready for your questions or inquiries. Our expert engineers are happy to pay a visit to your site for the demonstrations and for the detailed explanations. Thank you for watching.